So hi guys, Rahul this side on behalf of Revsportz, and alongside me Devashish Sen and Somnath Roy, and we have just witnessed a thrilling Kolkata Derby. Of course, lot of talking points from the Kolkata Derby, and also at this how the scenario now stands is really interesting. I mean, the title race is very much open for Mohun Bagan East Bengal and Mumbai City and Punjab FC as well. We all expected that we will get a result from this Kolkata Derby, but unfortunately it's a hard fought draw between East Bengal and Mohun Bagan. So now we'll have to keep a close eye on 21st May, where East Bengal and Mohun Bagan will be playing simultaneously. At the same kick-off time, East Bengal will be playing at the KBK Stadium, which is just 5 km away from this DYBK Stadium, where Mohun Bagan will be playing against Sporting Club Delhi, at the same kick-off time. But first, coming to this Kolkata Derby, Somnath, again, will have to give credit to East Bengal goalkeeper Gill. That was a match-winning save. I think there where East Bengal got their 3 points.
I think most of the people remember that save of Emiliano Martinez at the 2022 FIFA World Cup final. Just absolutely similar save from Emi Martinez. Chouamini's shot was blocked by him, and today, obviously, Jamie Macklin had a wonderful opportunity. Shield ISL Cup seizing opportunity, which was denied obviously by Prabhsukan Gill in the 97th minute, and this match was completely different. This match we have not seen Kolkata Derby like this, having this type of intensity in the past few seasons. Obviously, all the hype, all the expectations, all the quality, everything has been matched, and obviously for these two teams, the last match will be obviously played on 21st May. East Bengal will play against Interkashi, and Mohun Bagan will play against Sporting Club Sporting Club Delhi, my bad. Yeah. But if we talk about East Bengal, obviously the brand of football they were playing this season, it was quite evident that East Bengal slightly was the favourite in terms of quality, but Mohun Bagan showed why Mohun Bagan are the defending champions. That champion mentality in the last minute. Obviously, going down by 1-0 at the 87th minute, it's not easy to come back in such matches. But obviously, the champion mentality once again showed by Mohun Bagan in the 90th minute. Jason Cummings scored the equaliser, and Mohun Bagan could have won the match if Jamie Maclaren's shot was not saved by Prabhsukan Gill. But that's the whole story from this derby. Basically, the derby was 50-50, even-steven, and it belonged to both the team, and so the point was shared thus.
Definitely. Within 10 minutes, Mohun Bagan got 3 open chances, and then there were instances where East Bengal also got close chances. Soibak, Bipin Singh, those misses again proved costly for the East Bengal, and East Bengal finally they thought that they got the winner in the 85th minute through Edmund Lalindika, but then again that was Jason Cummings who came and scored the equaliser for Mohun Bagan. Such a dramatic encounter, one of the best Kolkata Derby that we have seen in recent times.
Yeah, certainly means if you ask me, in ISL too, definitely. I won't say it's one of the best, all-time best. There have been derby when you talk about the diamond system, which East Bengal defeated where Baichun scored that hat trick. I think that has to be one of the best. But definitely in ISL history, both teams, it has to be one of the best derby. But definitely not all-time best. But yes, I think both teams missed opportunities. Unfortunately, Mohun Bagan, they could have had they utilized this opportunity, but even East Bengal, had they converted the chances, they could have gone at least two goals ahead before the breather. Mohun Bagan also got their opportunities, but again, but I was quite impressed with the comment from Mohun Bagan club president Devashish Datta. He reckoned that it has been a dominance of Mohun Bagan for last few seasons. It is good to see an arch rival coming and being the number one, and that's a great statement. I think that is how football should be played, and that coming from a rival club president, that is what you want. Means East Bengal and Mohun Bagan has to be the top crowd puller in Indian football. So I think that this sort of rivalry, I think it augurs well for Indian football.
Correct, absolutely. In recent time, we have lost that spark in the Kolkata Derby. This season again, East Bengal, they have bridged that gap, with their arch rival Mohun Bagan Superjan. Again, credit goes to the full East Bengal team, but also their head coach Oscar Buzo, who I mean, his first game for East Bengal was in the Kolkata Derby. He took the charge of the team 3 or 4 hours after landing in Kolkata, and since then he has totally transformed this side, this East Bengal, into a totally competitive unit so far. I mean, Kolkata Derby obviously, has a special significance in Indian football. I mean, earlier we used to see, whichever player used to perform well in Kolkata Derby used to get national team call up, but recent time, we have lost that significance, to be honest. But again, we have now witnessing, such close rivalry, so which means that again that East Bengal Mohun Bagan rivalry is back in Indian football, and that is one of the best positive in recent times for Indian football. But again, coming to the derby, Somnath, talking about Mohun Bagan, are you a bit surprised with Mohun Bagan approach, and do you think that Mohun Bagan fans will regret a bit? I mean, the way Mohun Bagan have played tonight, but somehow totally different to what they have played in the last 11 games under Sergio Lovera?
Nothing to regret for the fans, I think. Mohun Bagan has played their best game in this season in this Kolkata Derby, and it was evident. The way Sergio Lovera was speaking in the press conference, the motivation the players had. I think Mohun Bagan at the right time, the team clicked at the right time, and it was very much necessary for Mohun Bagan to earn a point from this derby, obviously. And if you talk about the starting lineup for Mohun Bagan, obviously they were 3 foreigners on field, and most of the Mohun Bagan attack was constructed by Indian players, and that was a great display. That was a bold decision from Sergio Lovera, and it paid off really well. But obviously, if you talk about the second half, and I would give it to Sergio Lovera, the kind of substitutions he made. Actually, the 3 foreign substitutions he made in the second half, that was the difference of this match. Because obviously, if Jason Cummings, Jimmy Petratos, or even Robson Robinho was a bit off today as well. But if you talk about Jason Cummings, he was a live wire since he came off the bench. But if you talk about these 2 players, if they would have started the match, the intensity they showed in the last quarter wouldn't have been there. So obviously, and on the same side, Oscar Bruzon, he had good substitutions, bringing in Edmund, Lalrindika, Yusuf Ezeri at the right time, earned East Bengal its first goal. So nothing to differentiate between these 2 teams actually. The way they have played, the 22 players. The performance of the 22 players is worth appreciating today, but obviously the final, the decider of this ISL would be decided on 21st May, and we have to again wait for 2 to 3 days.
Absolutely, it will be on 21st May. We all had expectation that we might get result from this Kolkata Derby. We might get to know that who will have one of their hand on the ISL trophy after the Kolkata Derby. But now again it all boils down to the final match week between Mohun Bagan and East Bengal. Who will finally clinch the ISL title? Obviously Punjab and Mumbai also in the race, but Devashish, now it's all on 21st May. We'll have to keep a close eye. Both the matches simultaneously will be going on. Again, fans sitting in VIPK will keep a close eye in fan court to watch the East Bengal game, and also vice and versa at the Kishore Bharati Kirangan as well. The equation is so intriguing. What's your expectation? Do you think just like tonight, Mohun Bagan can again pull off a last-minute drama?
Yeah, I can. And if you go back, the situation, even if you look back 3-4 months back when ISL's the truncated version, I would say, there was so much uncertainty surrounding Indian Super League, and then there was talks about of it's a truncated version. The teams had to play just one of fixture against each other.
True.
And despite that, ultimately, eventually, the decider is been decided in the ultimate day, and I think that is the success of this truncated ISL. Yes, talking about the final day, obviously, it's very simple for East Bengal and Mohun Bagan. All they have to do is to, I would say, East Bengal.
Yes.
All they have to do is to win their last match against Inter-Kashi. If they win their last match, they don't need to bother about the other teams.
Done and dusted.
Even if Punjab or whichever
Mumbai,
if they win, they will end up reaching 25 points.
Yeah.
But Mohun Bagan or East Bengal both might have the opportunity to be on 26 points. So I think the odds are slightly in favor of Mohun Bagan at this stage. East Bengal, my bad.
Yeah,
but Mohun Bagan, you never know. Means Inter-Kashi drew the game against Mohun Bagan.
Yes.
So, but I doubt, but that was a very poor performance from Mohun Bagan, that draw fixture against Inter-Kashi. So, I would say that East Bengal have one foot forward of clinching their first ISL trophy.
I agree. I know Mohun Bagan can only blame themselves, for how they reached this situation. I mean, squandering a lot of points in the middle of the season. So obviously, but still, the best thing is Mohun Bagan still stand an opportunity, to fight for the title. And obviously, it again boils down to the final day, the ultimate day of the ISL. But obviously, before 21st May, we are getting to know that there are a few injury concerns for both the side or card suspension as well. So any update?
Obviously, there are certain suspensions due to injury and due to card problems. Obviously, if we talk about East Bengal FC, then Edmund would miss the last game against Interkashi against his former club, because today he has been shown a red card due to first obviously taking out his jersey, and obviously after that foul he made on Liston, I think. But Liston, I think it was Petratos.
Yeah.
But obviously Edmund will miss the last game. Big miss. Obviously, a player in form, and again against a rival club, not a rival club, I would say, against his former club. Big miss for Edmund Lalandika. You have to feel for him. If you talk about other players, Shobik Chakraborty will be back from card suspension. One boost for East Bengal in the midfield. They desperately needed reinforcement in the midfield, to be honest. Today, Rashid, if you talk about Jigsan Singh, they played their skins out for the entire 90 minutes. That needs to be appreciated. If we talk about other suspensions or injuries, Saul Crespo, I don't think he will be available for the Interkashi match, as well as Naurendra Singh. But rest assured, all the players are available. We have to keep an eye on Bipin Singh as well, because after the match, due to dehydration, he was admitted to the nearest hospital, and we will get his update, I think, at the match day -1 or match day -2. But apart from that, I think East Bengal are good to go for the Interkashi match. And if you talk about Mohun Bagan, I think Alberto Rodriguez will be missing the final game against Sporting Club Delhi, because he has now 4 yellow cards, and he will definitely miss the final game. But apart from that, I don't think there are too many injury concerns. There aren't injury concerns for Mohun Bagan. So again, without Alberto Rodriguez, they are also good to go against Sporting Club Delhi.
Correct. Alberto for Mohun Bagan, big miss, and Edmund, informed player for East Bengal. Obviously, a big blow for both the teams. How they will cope up remains to be seen. But the best thing is, we all predicted, I mean most of us, even in Revsportz, we all predicted the ISL title race will be between East Bengal and Mohun Bagan, considering the way both the team prepared for this ISL season. Even during the uncertain times, both these Kolkata Giants remained totally unfazed. They continued their operation, unlike the most of the ISL teams. And but now see, again the title is between East Bengal and Mohun Bagan. Now who will clinch the ISL title? Will have to wait and see on 21st May. Mohun Bagan will be playing at VIBK, East Bengal will be playing at KBK, just 6 or 7 kilometers away from this VIBK stadium. So again, another intriguing day in the ISL, the ultimate day. So what's your thoughts? What's your prediction? Who will win the ISL? Let us know in the comment section below, and also share your thoughts on the Kolkata Derby, how you enjoyed the game. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to Revsportz for more update from Indian football. See you in our next video.